So this is part 3. This one says condense and find exact value. So these are even easier than the last ones. You'll see. Just a second. Number 1. The tangent of 48 degrees plus the tangent of 102 degrees over 1 minus the tangent of 48 degrees times the tangent of 102 degrees. Guys, when you see this, right, like on a test, looks like a monster of a problem. Like, how in the world am I going to do that, right? It looks like it's super complex. But it's not. We're just condensing. So we're making this big one become a little one. So we use our identity number 30. Okay, so look, that's the tangent one. That's the only one that says the word tangent. Okay, so tangent. And if you look, it's always, this is the A, this is the B. So A, B. So this is going to be a 48, and this is going to be a 102. Why? Because that's the order of the identity. That's how the identity goes. The catchy part, the part that's going to get you is this. If it's plus here and minus here, what will it be here? Look careful. It'll be plus. It'll be plus, okay? Now, when I give you the formulas and they're split up, that won't be such an issue because I separate those two. But on here, you just got to be careful. Okay? So that's the plus. Everybody okay? Mm-hmm. Okay, I remember, and I only remember because I saw a student do this last period. They start getting these values, which these aren't even on the unit circle, but if you start converting all these values, it makes this giant mess. We just want to condense this, which we did. Can we add 48 and 102? Absolutely, they're just numbers. What does that equal? 150. They wanted an exact value. That means unit circle. Is 150 on the unit circle?
Yes.
Absolutely. The tangent values are the boxed ones. What is the box value at 150? There's our answer.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all there is to those. Okay. Let's try one of those. Number 2. So notice it looked like a huge, giant, hard problem, but it wasn't. Okay, so don't go by the looks. Number 2, cosine 300 degrees times cosine 15 degrees minus sine 300 degrees times sine 15 degrees. Okay, let me give you a minute head start. Okay, a minute head start. See how far you can get it. Remember, you're going to shrink it down. Trade it for something smaller. A lot easier than the other day, though, for sure. Okay. So here we go, guys. This is the AB. This is a cosine, cosine. So who's cosine, cosine? The cosine one, right? So cosine AB. So this is 300. This is 15. And then if it's minus here,
It's positive.
it's positive here. Anybody got that? Yeah? Yes, ma'am. Oh, you good? You got it? Okay. 300 plus 15 is 315. Cosine is the x value on the unit circle. So what is the x value for 315? Square root of 2 over 2? Okay, be honest with me. How many of you got to that answer? I didn't give you a lot of time, but okay. Good. Question? No? Well, tomorrow you'll practice. Okay, we're just kind of going through it. Okay, let's do this one together. Number 9, or 3. The tangent of 5 pi over 18 plus the tangent of pi, sorry guys, I got mixed up. Put a minus here. Minus pi over 36. Over 1 plus the tangent of 5 pi over 18 times the tangent of pi over 36. So we've done degrees. This is a radian one. That way you can see how the radian one looks. Okay. All right, so we're going to condense, make small, right? So this is going to be a tangent one, because that's tangent. And it's always AB. Okay, so I know this is 5 pi over 18. This is pi over 36, because that's how the identity always goes. It's always AB. Now my sign, if it's minus on the top and plus on the bottom. Negative. Is that okay? Everybody see that? Okay. So now we're here. Okay. Usually it's just like 120 minus 40, so it's really easy. But now we have this fraction, so let's play with it a little bit. I have 5 pi, so Miranda, this goes back to your question. What do we do here when we don't have a common denominator? We can't subtract them like that. We need a common denominator. Find a common denominator. So how do we do that? Multiply the left one by 2. So if I multiply 18 by 2, that's 36. So they're both 36. The catch is for fractions, if you do it to the bottom, you gotta do it to the top. That's the catch. Okay, so 10 pi, 36. Actually, you can do like this. You can put one big line. I won't do it yet to not confuse you, but I'll do it on the next step. 36 pi. But we have common denominators now. So now we can subtract. Okay. Think of x's. So this is like 10x minus 1x, even though they're pi's. So how much is 10 pi minus pi? 9 pi. Over 36. You don't subtract the fractions, right? Because then the denominator, because you would get 0. Remember, we're doing tangent the whole time. So is 9 pi over 36 on the unit circle? No. Okay. So does that mean we're done with this problem, or can we simplify? Okay, how? Divide by 3. Okay, let's try that. Okay, 9 would be better. Okay, but I'm gonna pretend like we didn't do that, because that's what happens when you're doing this, right? Sometimes you don't think of the biggest number, and that's okay. So let's just do 3, see what happens. If I do 3, 9 divided by 3 is 3. 36 divided by 3 is 12. So then your next step is, let me go look on the circle and see if I can find 3 pi over 12. And then you'd be like, nope, it's not there. So I need to go back and simplify this a little more. Right? So what can we divide these two by? 9. Not 9, but 3. Yeah, you're on the right track. It's because we should have divided by 9 there. Would have got us here faster. Pi over 4. Is pi over 4 on the unit circle? Yes. What's the tangent of pi over 4? 1. There's our answer. Is that all right, guys? Good? Question? Okay, so I'm going to separate this because this is the last kind.